Hey guys, I'm Ismail Sheikh, back again with a new video. In this video, we will learn two important commands, that is stop and distinct. So before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. Let's learn. So what are we going to check in this video? First of all, we will cover the top command and then we will cover the distinct command. We will check few examples on SSMS as well. So now let's check what's top command in SQL. Top command is mainly used to limit the results of your query. Let's say if there are thousands of rows and you just need top 10 rows from all the results, that time you can use top command. Now this comes handy whenever you're using it with select, update, delete, insert or merge statements. Let's suppose if you want to delete top 10 rows or you want to just update top 10 rows from a particular table, that time you can use top command. Also, if you want to pull up some specific results like top salaries from one particular table or top cities from all around the world, that time you can use top command. Next command we are going to check is distinct command. Now distinct will give you all the different values. It will eliminate all the duplicate values from your table or your results. Now you can use distinct command only on one column. You cannot use it on multiple columns. That's the condition. And you can use it with count, average and max statements so that you can pull up meaningful data from your results. So the last point, which is a very important point, whenever you have null values in your results, it will eliminate all the null values and it will just keep one null value as it eliminates all your duplicate values. So let's check how the syntax works for distinct command. Now in distinct command, you can see again you have to insert select statement because you're going to pull up the information, and then you have to insert the command distinct, and then you have to mention from which column you are going to pull up that information from. Let's say if you're going to pull up the annual salary, you have to mention that column name, and at last you have to mention from which table you're going to get that information from. Now if you're pulling up the annual salary and it's an employee table, you have to mention that employee table here. Now let's check. This is SQL Server Management Studio. I have already created one database, that's organization, and I have employee table here so that I can use it for this session. Now when you select start from employee, you will get all the details from the table. Now I just need to use top 10 results from this table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it and I'm going to specify top, and then you have to mention a number, that's 10, as we have to pull up all the column names. So I'm going to put asterisk symbol which indicates all, and from employee table. So I'm going to select this, and when you run it, you will see only 10 results from this employee table. Now let's try to play around with this employee table a bit. Now instead of pulling up all the data from this table, I just need employee name and annual salary. So instead of putting an asterisk, I'm just going to specify those column names, which is e-name and annual salary. And when you select and run, you will see e-name and annual salary, and it's ordered in ascending. So now let's play around again and try to sort this data so that I can pull up the maximum salary from employee table. So we just have to add another clause here at the end, which is order by, and I'm going to order it by annual salary. I just need the highest salary from the employee table. I'm going to pull up top 10 salaries, and if I want to pull up the salary in descending order, I can specify it as BESC. So let's select it and run. Now you can see Rohit has the highest salary, followed by Sushil and Seema. And if you want it in opposite order, you can just mention ASC, or even if you remove it, it will follow the ascending order. Now you can see Ismail is on the bottom of the list, but yeah, as it's ascending order, I'm on the top. Yeah, that's how you pull up Now let's check how we can use distinct command. First, let me run the employee table again and try to pull up all the information. Now I just need distinct values from the department table and a name followed by name, or you can just say followed by yeah, you can just say followed by the employee name. So how are we going to do that? So you have to mention select again and then distinct, and after that you have to mention which columns you are going to pull up from the employee table. Now I just need the department details followed by name, but as I earlier mentioned, the duplicate values won't be applicable for multiple columns as you're using distinct, so it will just be applicable for the first column that you're going to specify. So let me remove name again, and then you have to mention from which table you're going to pull up that information from. So I'm going to pull up that from employee, select it and execute. So you can see all the distinct departments. So that's how you can use distinct command in SQL. You can also combine top command with distinct command. Now let's check how we can do that. Now we already have top command here. Now if you want to add distinct, you can add that here, and you will see all the duplicate values will be removed, but the only condition is the distinct command will be only applicable for one column, so you have to sacrifice one of these columns. So instead of doing that, I'm going to add a different one, which is department. Let me zoom out a bit, and you can see select distinct top 10 departments from employee. So there are just 6 departments, so let me do it by 3, and let me order by department name only, and let me do it in descending order. So select it, and you can see department is support, HR and dev. As it's in descending, it starts with Z and followed by H and D. So that's how you can use top and distinct command in SQL. Hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please share this video with your friends and hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's learn. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.